Hello everyone, it's Systemcollapse, and I'm back yet again playing Direwolf20. I did 2 episodes. I didn't do too much. I didn't do too much at all, actually. I think the only thing I really did was make this flux capacitor. Just be able to charge my stuff really easy. Holds 25 million RF, and makes it really easy to charge stuff. You could just shift right click and then hold your item and get charged up and all that jazz. I really only made this because, well, we're going to go to the Twilight Forest today. So that's going to be definitely something we do. Twilight Forest is cool little mod with its entire dimension of just weird stuff. There's a quest line, there's stuff like that, and we're going to go in there. I am going to be following one kind of rule, just for myself, just so I don't kind of ruin it. Every other time I've gone in there, I've had flight. I'm not going to have flight this time. I'm doing that on purpose. I probably need armor, because, yeah, flight really ruins the experience, and I don't want to do that. So, anyway, that'll be that, and, yeah, I'm going to use my portal guns probably, and stuff like that, in my armor and that jazz, but no flight. Not the thing. So anyway, we're going to get going here. We're going to make the portal. The portal's really easy. First thing we're going to need here is a 2x2 of water, so that is cool. Boom, and throw that in here. And get rid of that dirt, because, well, my inventory will get clogged once I get to this place anyway. We're going to need this diamond. Let's grab that. And we're going to need a bunch of flowers. I already grabbed a couple. And there's a few more around here, so we should be good. Because we need to surround this portal. Well, once we get water in here. I think I have water buckets in here as well, right? Yes. We need to surround the portal with water and then throw a diamond in. So that's pretty cool. Not that big a deal. Pretty easy. It is a pretty cool thing. Let's get this going here. Get our portal going. There we go. That should be good there. And I should just have to throw diamond in. Get it back off. Because, well, that happens. And probably put the fire out. And that's going to give us, access to the Twilight Forest, which is pretty cool. If you go now into your advancements, you have a new tab up here that wasn't here previously called Twilight Forest. And a whole new kind of just, a whole bunch of advancements. And usually you would just ignore these, right? For any other mod, I mean, like RF tools, I don't really care. It doesn't affect anything, right? But with this one, it's very important to follow one of the particular quest lines. It's this one here. You go from here to the Silence of the Forest, which is hunt some of the local wildlife, and then progress along this path that kind of branches out from this. If you don't do this, you won't be able to access some of the buildings in some of the areas that are in the Twilight Forest. So it's something to keep track of. If you're not sure what to do next or you can't get into an area, it's probably because you haven't done a quest in this quest line here. So what I'm going to do now is probably jump in the portal. And I'm probably going to let it load for about 3 to 4 minutes. Because this area has a lot going on. There's a lot going on there. I've actually already turned down my particles to minimal. Because that's one of the problems. Because there's all these bugs everywhere that have particle effects. And they make sounds and that jazz. They add lights. Plus a whole lot. There's like torchberries. There's particle effects all over the place in this place. And just one of the many things. There's also tons of trees, giant canopies, all things that kind of reduce performance, right? So I'm going to go in there. I'm going to let it load about 5 minutes, and then I'll be back. And then we'll probably start working on some of the quest lines there and kind of get going and do some Twilight Forest things. And okay, I'm back. It's been about, I don't know, about 8 minutes. When I first loaded in, I couldn't even see the ground for a full minute. So, yeah, definitely an issue there. Don't know what's going on. It wasn't like this in 1.7. I know it's been updated for 1.12, but I guess it's really heavy now. You can tell by just looking around how much going on. There's just stuff everywhere. There's leaves everywhere. It's going to make my video look horrible, but there's nothing I can do about that. Hopefully when we get to more clear areas, it won't be so bad. Let's take a look at what we actually got to get to. So let's go here. So this is the quest line we want to follow. Hunt some of the local wildlife. That's not too bad. That'll be very easy. There's all kinds of custom mobs in this dimension. The Nega Hunter. We also need to find us a Nega. There's like a courtyard. We got to find him in there and get that jazz. If we do not fight him later on, when we get to, there's going to be a tower. It'll have a giant field around it, and we won't be able to get into it. This one here is going to give us the magic map, which is going to magic map focus, which means we got to find a raven feather, which is going to let us give a map, be able to see kind of what's going on in the area, not too far around you, you know what I mean, based on where you've been. Gives you little icons and stuff like that. Ooh, torchberries down here. One of the items that we need, oh yes, nice, are these torchberries. So let's actually grab some of those. Ooh, there's one there. There we go. And these are one of the main components we need. And the feathers. The raven feathers are usually around these little obsidian obelisks. So, yeah, not too big a deal. Can I actually get out of here? I try not to use my angel ring, remember? Didn't really think about that. Oh, did it do the thing? It did the thing with this, did the unbreakable block thing. There we go. Not unbreakable block, ghost block. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Words are hard sometimes. Anyway, we're going to go up here and go look around. So I need to kind of pick a direction. Let's head northish. Northish sounds like a good direction. Let's see if we can find any of the obsidian towers. Oh, a ravine. I don't think I'll be going down there. Oh, here's a local mob. This should give us one of those, the first quest there. There we go. The Silence of the Forest. And they're just rams, and they give you, I think they're just like sheep. There we go. And there we go. Oh, there's a boar too. He was kind of boring. Yeah, I said that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. There's a little hill there. And I think that's actually a structure. I don't think we're going to go into it. But I believe it is hollow. So, actually, we'll look at it real quick. I believe it's hollow and there's a structure underneath it. You know what I mean? Not a cave system. And in that cave system is just a whole bunch of different ores. So, I think that's what this is. I think so. If we had a map, I think it's actually marked on the map as a little, like, white dot. But, can't do anything about that right now. Come here, bunny. I kind of want to dig in this, but I don't at the same time, because I was kind of hoping there was a cave around it, so we can look at it. I guess not. Okay. Not going to dig in that. In this house here, I think there's actually going to be a spawner. I think a druid spawner? Skeleton druid? Is that what that is? Yeah, that's, these guys. There we go. I think they actually drop torch berries. They do too. Awesome. Anyway, I'm just going to break the spawner and take the shard. Not really worried. And we'll just kind of keep heading this direction. Oh, there's an obsidian tower right there. It's just kind of like an obsidian pillar. And usually there's a crow around it. There are not crow, a raven. There we go. There's one there. And we didn't get one. Dagnabbit. Any more? What's this? Twilight oak. Get some of that. That. All these rams too, they're all different color wool. If you manage to get all 16, then find there's a ram in the map called, I think, the questing ram. I think you take the wool and right click on them. And it gives you some kind of reward if you give them all 16. I've never done it before. I was just kind of reading about it. It's kind of one of those things. It's a little odd. What is this? What is this thing? There's kind of stuff everywhere I'm not aware of. I feel like there'd be something in the middle of this, but I'm not seeing nothing. Okay, not going to worry about it. Just going to kind of keep heading in a direction. I see a building over there. Just looking. I see another obsidian tower. Oh, one right here. There we go. I have fortune on this. You think I'd do okay. There we go. Got what we needed. Kind of get this built. There we go. Going to need a crafting table. So we'll grab that. There we go. Probably do it again. Probably get rid of some of the stuff because we don't need it. Boom. Boom. And in here, I have some glowstone. There we go. And some paper. And I think that's everything that we need. We've got torch berries too. Good. Take that. I guess we'll just throw that on the ground. And get this going. So you just take a glowstone, raven feather, and a torchberry. Bam. Get this magic map focus, which you can then take with paper. Kind of go around in a circle. And boom, you get a blank magic map. And once I use it, so we're going to take it, right click it with it. Bam. I can see for miles. So we got our next achievement. And you can see here, we got a map here, kind of showing us those little symbols there. So that one down to the south with the little red eyes, that's a naga. The one up north is a naga. I think that one to the east, kind of northeast is a hydra, which is not the one we want right away. We're actually near to the edge. If I started heading to the west, I'd go over into another map area and have to make another map. So it's something to be aware of. It's kind of like the overworld like that. So yeah, is a thing. But that is kind of how it works. We are going to go fight one of those negas. And we're probably going to go after the north one, because it doesn't look like there's much to the south. Anyway, guess we'll head in this direction, see what we run into along the way. You never know. And I'll probably keep going for these ravens. Probably don't need many of them, but at the same time, why not, right? Hey, come here. There we go. Looks like the world's running pretty smooth now, I guess. Not too bad. It was running really, really bad earlier. But we'll see. And okay, I think the hedge mage is going to be right up here. Let's take a look. Let's see. Yeah, there it is there. Once I head inside this thing, we're probably going to have a naga spawn in. Actually, we're definitely going to have one spawn in. It is lagging a little bit, but not a big deal. There he is. He's kind of looks like the caterpillar from, not caterpillar, I guess it's a centipede from the game called Centipede. What's he doing? Oh, we got serious lag. And this is what I've been talking about. Yeah, look at that. Where'd they go? I don't know. Hilarious. Anyway, I'm just gonna weaken him with this. Then I'm actually gonna finish him with my sword. Oh, I'm not gonna finish him with my sword. Oh, I did get it. I want to finish him with my sword because I know previously if sometimes when you did it with a bow, you had problems. Anyway, I don't even know what hurt me there. But you're going to need these trophies later on, so don't throw them away. Definitely something you don't want to do. I don't need venison. There is a quest to kind of eat all the food here, but I'm not going to bother with that one. But that is the first boss right there. He's pretty cool, but at the same time, not really that hard. Let's take a look at our map now and kind of see what we can see. There, in the northwest. That is actually the Lich, and we need to head there, so we're going to go there. Yeah. That's actually the next area, and why we had to kill the Naga to be able to unlock that tower. So it is quite the tall tower. It's a big thing, and we're going to have to kind of deal with that. But at the same time, not that big a deal. Just a matter of getting there. Here we go. I think there's a lot of mobs in it, but shouldn't be too bad with our armor. I'm not really that concerned, to be honest. I'm more concerned about this TPS lag. Ticks per second. Yep. Oh, there we go. How far was it? Not too bad, was it? Guess it's this way, right? Oh yeah, I can move fast in the water. I forget about that. That's actually not that bad. Anyway, this is the tower. We'll be going in. Oh, where am I? I don't know. I don't like it. Let's get out. Sounds good. Anyway, we'll head back up here. Go check this out. As far as I know, I don't know if there's a door to this one, like a proper doorway. Some of them have a proper doorway. I think the first one, I don't think this one does. Maybe it does. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm probably going through a wall. The only problem is every time you break a piece of rock or something here, sometimes they're, you know, baddies. What are those baddies called? Silverfish. There we go. There we go. Let's get rid of you. And probably find ourselves up to the central room, which shouldn't be too bad. Any chest in here? Sometimes there's chests in these rooms. I want to grab our illumination wand as well. Probably throw that there. Having some light would be fantastic. Let's see if we can find the right way here. That looks like the central room there. If we go to the very top here, we should... Whoa, 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 whoa. What were you? You're riding some kind of spider here. Oh yeah, these guys. Swarm spiders. We'll just get rid of those, I think. There we go. I don't mind having spawner shards at all whatsoever. They're useful. Now we're going to fight a book. You could actually catch these, put them in a spawner, if they did have infinite books. Apparently now I can turn into a book, which is fantastic. Felt like I was going slow for a second. There we go. There's these little holes you might want to watch. And there is other towers and stuff that you can go to. You may find chests. But, yeah, I'm not too into the chest. I think my thorns dealt with him. There we go. And we're almost at the top. There we go. My inventory's finally cleaned up again. We should be good to go. We're going to head up here. You can see up here there's actually a spawner. That's actually the Lich. The Lich actually turns from the spawner into a Lich. That's actually how all the bosses, I think, load in this mod. They start as a spawner, then poof. All of a sudden, they're the boss. This one here, the Lich. Actually, I noticed too, this. I got a multi-shot 3 book, and I think I got that from one of those book mobs. So, kind of interesting. If I may have to test that maybe in creative to see if they actually drop books, or maybe just rewatch the video and see if that is where I got it. Because if that's where I got that, that is a really good way to get enchantments. Just something I was thinking. Be a very easy way. But anyway, we're going to fight this Lich. It is kind of like a Ghast in the first phase. In the first phase, kind of like Ghast, going to knock back things at him. And that is the thing. So there he is. He's a Lich. He's got some shields. Every time you hit him, he's going to lose some shields there. You going to hit something back? Yeah, there you go. And he's going to spawn buddies, and they're going to shoot more and more stuff at you. Some of them are explodable, like that one. Which is kind of frustrating. There we go. I couldn't hit him there. And then I think 3 is the maximum amount of buddies they get. Let's actually kind of dodge that a little bit. Where'd he go to? Oh, is he in there? Come on out. It's going to be really annoying, actually, if he stays in there. Well, what are you doing in here? Because you can't actually hit them at all, whatsoever. So, what is going on? I have no idea what's happening. This is not how the fight usually goes. Okay, everything's back to normal. There we go. I'm gonna get through this first phase here. Once we get to the second phase, it's actually pretty easy. You just run around and hit him with a sword at that point. Probably should eat. Let's go down here. There we go. He doesn't actually do a lot of damage, especially with our armor. Oh, come on. How did I miss him? I swear, it's because I'm left-handed. And once we get this done, like I said, the next phase is actually very easy. They just shot them at each other. The total derp sometimes. Anyway, let's go here maybe? There we go. And he'll start spawning zombies. And he'll drop one of 3 scepters when he dies. It's actually what we need kind of for the next part. Did I just one-shot him? I like jumped. Did you notice that? I got knocked up and I think counted as a critical hit. But anyway, there he is. We got our advancement. And we get a whole bunch of gold leggings. You get random gold armor. It's high enchanted. And nothing particularly good there that I want. And which staff we get? There's one of 3 staffs. We got the zombie scepter, which actually spawns zombies, obviously, that protect you. They'll fight for you. And you can actually recharge that too. Let's see here. You can use strength potions too. And rotten flesh. That would recharge it. Otherwise, you only have 9 charges. There's also, I think, a life-draining wand. And I think that one was called like the Twilight wand or something like that, which is basically just what he was shooting at us. Those kind of ender pearl things. Let's actually do this. Let's go here, here, here. Let's maybe there. Maybe here. There we go. Much better. Okay, let's head on down. Get out of here and then kind of take a look at what we got to do next. Another book. Give me anything? Nothing, just paper and books that time. I was curious if it was going to give me another enchanted book. I don't have any imprisonment tools or anything, or I'd probably catch one. Anyway, let's head out. Get her done. Stop trying to fight me. You know what? I'm going to use your kind to fight your kind. I have 2 mobs fighting for me. That's actually pretty funny. I think it actually follows you around for a while, too. Although in the daylight here, he's probably not going to last very long. You coming? Coming, bud? He's trying anyway. Ooh, he teleported. Look at that. He's like a pet. I actually don't know how long they last or anything like that. I don't think I've ever actually used it. Let's take that. You do want to keep these trophies. You will need them later on. So that is definitely something that you're going to want to do. Anything else I want to get rid of? Maybe that and that. There we go. Let's take a look at our advancements. Go back to Twilight Forest. And you'll see here, there's a new one. Mighty Stroganoff. If you just read this thing, you'll have no clue what you're supposed to do. The meat and mushroom stew pleasantly warms you. That's great to know. Enough so that you feel you're acclimatized enough to venture into the fire swamp. That tells you literally nothing. It's what you have to do next. There's actually a labyrinth we have to get to. And in that labyrinth, there is a mushroom minotaur you have to fight down on the 2nd level of the labyrinth. It's actually quite large. It can take a while to go through it. That you have to fight and get that Stroganoff. So, yeah, definitely a thing. After that, we have to fight a Hydra. And he's probably one of the coolest bosses in any mod ever. He just looks so good. And he's awesome. You can also find a secret room in the labyrinth, too. I guess it mentions the labyrinth there. The Maze Breaker. And I've never actually found this thing, but it's apparently in there. I've never, ever found it. Where was that on the map? We did have that here somewhere. Let's take a look. The Hydra area. So the Hydra is that little pink-eyed little blue guy down with the red part. I guess down at the east central part. To the north, south, and west of him are little gray squares. Little gray squares are where we need to go. So that's kind of where we're headed. We're heading in that general direction. See how that goes. He's still alive. I'm amazed. He's probably not going to live very long. Yeah, he's taking damage already. Your days are numbered, buddy. And here we go. This is kind of the entrance to the area. They got these cool giant lily pads. They're pretty massive. What are these? Mangroves? Pretty cool. Mangroves. I just learned about mangroves not too long ago. My daughter watches Octonauts of all things. Apparently mangroves are where barracudas hang out in mangroves. I didn't know that until the Octonauts. There you go. The things you learn from silly cartoons that your daughter watches. Anyway, ooh, birds. birds. Yeah, I'll show you angry birds. I just want to be able to transform into one. I think it's a squirrel, too. I haven't got a squirrel yet. What we're looking for are a little... Oh, it should be right around here. Mountains. I think it's going to be that little higher level, little piece of dirt there. And we need to go inside there, and there should be an entrance into the labyrinth. So we're going to go there, see how it goes. And should be a thing. Should be able to get in there pretty easy. And could take a while to get through this. This thing has taken me up to an hour before just to find the right way. So hopefully it doesn't take that. Guess we'll see. Anyway, it doesn't usually spawn like that with the water below it. But anyway, let's go down here. Check it out and get to it. Let's see here. See, that's not normal either. But you can see that there's bedrock right there. That makes it so you can't actually just dig down to the lower level. So you can't kind of cheese your way through it at all whatsoever. Something to be aware of, I guess. You need to pick a direction, I guess, and just head that way. Hey, stop that. Boom. Oh, and there's also, I forgot about them too, the slimes. There are like maze slimes. Ooh, don't knock me down lower. And that would be a minotaur. And that would be another creeper. You're being kind of sour, guys. You need to calm down. You guys need to... Okay, there's a spawner around here somewhere. There is rooms with chests and spawners for the minotaurs, but just the minotaurs. So, yeah, definitely a thing. I just got picked up by one of those bugs, too. It's all happening so quickly. It is horrible. Okay, everything's better. Everything's calmed down. And this place is very large. Like, they are not small areas at all. There's actually... Oh, my goodness. We already found it down to the second level. I've never found the level like that quick in my life. Goodness. Not that I've done this a ton of times, but probably around third or fourth time. 3 or 4 times. But that is the quickest I've ever found the entrance down to the second level. This one usually takes me longer than the next one, so that is pretty cool. How am I going to remember how to get down here? Or back? Anyway, we'll just kind of clear this out first. There we go. That is one of those fire bugs. We don't want to deal with him. Boom. And boom. There we go. There we go. Made with? What was that? We already made that. Magic focus. Yeah, just that stuff. Okay, apparently I didn't get the achievement because I didn't drop it on the ground or something? I suppose that's possibly a thing. Let's actually get this one a bunch of lights. So I just know instantly it's the way out. And it's going to be the one, I guess. You know what? Let's do this. Because I need to know the way out. Getting out has been a problem in the past, too. There we go. Could you not pick me up, bug? I'm trying to make a journey map entry. So here, waypoints, new, save. Okay, we'll use that one. That way I should be able to find the way out. Okay. We're going to look for a minotaur. And he's going to be kind of funky. He's half mushroom. And he's kind of goofy at the same time. Oh, there's a spawn room. There's actually going to be a spawner in here. And probably 1,200 minotaurs. Bam. That charge thing they do is kind of hilarious, actually. They don't look right when they do it. Where's the spawner? Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's a good way to deal with it. Right there. Anyway. There's our spawner. Let's see if there's anything in these chests here. Oh, maze map focus. We want that. That is actually really important. We got 2 of them. Awesome. Do we still have a crafting table? We don't. Did I put it in my bag? Tell me I put it in my bag and didn't throw it away. I did. Okay. So how do you use this thing? This thing can actually make the crafting table and a map. So let's try the map because we got 2. That way we can still make our crafting table. The crafting table, yeah, used to be an insane item, but we'll try that later on. But we got all the stuff we need now. Can you not bother me doing this, please? What was I making? Oh, the maze map focus. Go to use again. Guess it's just paper, right? So let's go here. Bam. And this should give us, yeah, blank maze map. And you technically need to make one of these for each floor, but we're already on a floor, so I'm not really worried. There we go. Apparently that was a quest, too. There we go. Pretty cool. Guess we can use this thing now. Maybe it'll help. Maybe not. There we go. I guess this area, this floor doesn't seem as large as I kind of remember them. Unless it's going to kind of blink over to another edge of the map. But I guess we'll figure that out in time. Now, based on what I read online, this is kind of what you're looking for the secret area with the chest in it. So that the chest actually might be in here. So I'm going to do a couple blocks here straight and see if we can see some chests. Because, yeah, they said it'd be a big square blank area on the map. That just kind of make no sense, right? And, yeah, this thing's pretty slow, but nothing we do about that. They're meant to be slow, so you didn't want to have to, you know, sit there and dig through them. But if I get to about 5 and I don't see anything, I'm probably going to just call it a day. Hopefully this is it. That would be cool to actually find the secret treasure area. Because, again, something I've never done before. But that was looking kind of suspicious to have a big block area like that. Guess one more. One more. And then we'll call it. We'll call it. I can reach so far anyway. It's actually kind of easy to make a preview like this. And there they are. That's cool. Maybe I'll go up this way. There is a trap here, so something you have to worry about. There's pressure plates, right? So you don't want to step on those. Kind of just like a the desert temple thingies, right? There we go. I think this is the last block here. Then we're going to actually get into this thing, hopefully. And we're going to see if we... It's not string, so I should be able to just... Oh, there's one more. Of course there's one more. Break these pressure plates, hopefully. I'm hoping. Because I really don't want to get blown up. There may be the maze breaker in one of these. Is what I'm kind of pumped for. Yeah, that just happened. Nothing I could do about that. It dropped a block on it. That is unfortunate. I really wanted to get it. Oh well. At least we saw it. You kind of know what to look for. And I guess I just don't get my treasure. Anyway, I'll just keep moving. What luck. Well, you know to be more careful than I was, obviously. You're probably better off digging from below, I guess. And then coming in and kind of just breaking the TNT that way. And okay, we're very quickly running out of areas for this Minotaur to be. So I think we're almost here. Oh, it might be here. No, it's definitely not here. I guess it's going to be in that little area over there somewhere. Huh. How do we get back there? I guess it's this way. Then we turn this way. This map is actually really useful, I have to say. I didn't think it was going to be. In 1.7, it was a little... It loaded... Oh, there he is. Little slow load, like really slow load. I just want to make sure there's no mobs around while I'm doing this. I don't think this guy is very hard. He's kind of like a mini boss, which is kind of strange because he's the hardest one to find. You could probably get to out of all of them. But that spawner should turn into a boss. Let's get rid of you and you. Oops. There we go. Let's go in. I'm not afraid of this guy. Mushroom. What is it? Minnow shroom? There we go. I think that's the stuff we need there. Oh, I'm totally full here. Let's not throw some of that stuff. Okay. Shouldn't I get an achievement? Maybe there's... Oh, it's probably his head. Let's clear some stuff out. You. Did I get his head? I did. Okay, that didn't work. I wonder if I actually have to eat one of these. Maybe that's how it works? It said meat stroganoff, and I haven't. There's some map focuses. Charm of keeping. I think that's a kind of a charm to kind of keep your things on death. I've never actually used that. But, I think you can combine them, make like higher level ones. Tons of these maze map focuses. But I feel like I should have got something. Aw. I feel like maybe I should run around and eat. Or maybe do this. Oh, and now to find the exit? Was that the quest? Maybe I did get the quest and it just flew by real quick. Let's go here. Let's go to advancements. No, I haven't got it. The meat and shrooms do pleasantly warms you. No, so that okay. Let's eat it. as we go back. I guess I'm gonna run around real quick, trying to get back to our way up, which actually isn't that far, but it's probably 100 miles. It looks like it's right about there, which I'm definitely... Oh, I could have taken... No, there is another route. I'm actually going to have to go back this way, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to run around, get myself out of food, and eat one of these. And hopefully it's going to give me, you know, what we need, which is the achievement. So we can actually get into the next area. Otherwise, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do. It's like maybe the kill didn't register or something, I guess. I guess that's possible. And okay, I finally got hungry. I was walking back. Actually, I was just running around for the sake of running around so I could get hungry. And then I ate one of the Mighty Stroganoffs, and then boom, it gave me the achievement. We're good to go. And I guess that's all you have to do. You just need to eat one of these beef stroganoffs. I don't remember it being like that. Apparently it is. We're just going to take a portal. We're going to head back to our main portal. And I'm probably going to wrap this one up here because it's probably getting pretty long. So, yeah. As always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. I want you guys all have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.